you needed to, if the king went to h7, knight f7 was possible. Yes, so you go back, and now, I mean, white is up a pawn, white is up 4 minutes on the clock, 3.5, and completely winning. It's now +5. This is wrong. Hans should play knight h6, knight f7 here, and just bind the position, then push for f5. I think Hans here, like, almost got a little nervous having such a dominant position, and was like, okay, now I need to, like, force the game to end. And Nepo just, like, he fights back on the queen side, rook b8. Hans here should trade the rooks. He doesn't. He continues to play a little passively. And then before you know it, his advantage is completely gone. So 537 to 235. Hans had Nepo in all sorts of trouble in this game, in this Armageddon. And then he just, like, he stepped back and tried to just play a little bit more relaxed. I don't know why, but, you know, he needed to keep the foot on the gas a little bit. And then Nepo got back into this game. Like, rook e1, he took on f4. Hans clearly thought he was just checkmating him here. There is no checkmate. Hans goes rook e8. We're not going to get a repetition. We play a3 to kick out the rook, but the knight can save itself. So this is a very important moment. The knight can save itself here. If this knight goes to h3, and then you can actually go back. And so, for example, knight h3, here, knight f4, and it looks like, I mean, what is the difference? But there is a check. You force the king to go there, and then anywhere the king moves, you have a discovered attack with the knight, and you win the queen. And the game takes a ridiculous turn of events here. So we have this, which is a blunder. Kujiv is a big mistake, because here, white can play the move rook to h8, okay? So king f1 is a defensive move, but rook h8 wins on the spot, because after takes, there's knight f7. So if the king were to go to g7 or king g6, there are tactics there to win the game anyway. For instance, rook h8, king g7, you can play queen to b2, and after d4, you can take the rook, and the rook over here is still untouchable because of knight f7. So this is there. He misses it, and then rook h8 is played, and there's a moment, there's a clip of Nepo slamming the table, not once, but actually 3 or 4 times. And what's not clear here is what happened. I don't know at what point he actually slammed the table, if it was rook h8 and he just thought he was lost, or you take a knight f7, but what's completely crazy here is black is not losing. Black is only losing if black chooses the wrong square. This square is bad because